What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree, and if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. And in today's video, I'm taking you all along with me for a work week in my life. If you're new to my channel, I am 28 years old and I am a community college counselor, and so I just want to take you all along with me for a very busy, productive work week in my life. And this is an exciting week because I'm starting working at a new campus because I am a part-time community college counselor. And so usually when you are a new community college counselor here in California, it's very common to start off as a part-timer. So you get to work at as many colleges as you can, or you can, land a job at. And so far, I've been working at one community college since I have graduated with my master's, which was December of last year. And so now, finally, I have landed and finally was able to obtain another part-time position at another community college. So, with that being said, today's my first day at this new campus that I'm going to be working at for 2 days out of the week, which works out pretty good. So I work 2 days at one campus and 2 days now at the other campus, which I'm here right now. So today, Monday and Thursday at this campus today, and then Tuesdays and Wednesday at the other one. So yeah, I have a very busy work week and I want to take you all along with me. And when I say work week, it consists of course, my job, what I'm doing as a career, but also like some side stuff like my YouTube and different things like that I'm trying to like strategize and think about also on the side. So yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a very busy week. Also, I like to mention for some folks who don't know this or they're new to my channel, I got my master's in counseling and guidance. I'll put this the name of my the name of the masters or the type of masters that I got. So if you all are ever curious, you guys know, okay, that's my master's degree that I got it in, and is my master's of arts degree in counseling and guidance, which you need a master's degree in California and particularly to become a community college counselor. And so what a community college counselor is kind of like, it's an academic advisor basically, but in California we are considered a little bit, our title is different from the title of academic advisor. So part of my role as a community college counselor is I help students with academic, career. I help students in regards to planning their educational goals, career goals, and I help them like obtain that goal or those goals that they have set for themselves. Sometimes, mostly when you're working at a community college as a counselor, you're really helping students transfer or to obtain a certificate or associate's degree, and you're just helping them reach to their next level in their academic journey. So that's what I do. So that's why we say we help students with academic, career, and it's a little bit of personal counseling too, which can include mental health counseling. It can include guidance in regards to like maybe certain things going on at home, and like referring resources to the student if they are struggling or going through anything academically, personally, and even financially. So we are really like a one-stop kind of support for students. I kind of like to think of it that way, and that's what I try to apply when I'm helping students and basically apply to my counseling style. So yeah, that was a lot. I'm like out of breath for some reason, but I hope all that makes sense. And I decided I'm going to start doing a lot more of these work weeks in my life, 9-to-5 work week vlogs, so you all can just get a taste of like what is my work week in my life. Also, I feel like here on YouTube and just on social media, there's a lot of people who are regular people. Like I'm not like a big YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber, very small. And you know, not everyone can be content creators. There's a lot of people, a lot of us who are working a 9-to-5 job, trying to make it, trying to survive and navigate this very ghetto world. Okay, so I really want to be personal on here, and I want you all to relate to me. And yeah, I just want it to be kind of a community where, you know, of relatability. Of course, there's gonna be people who can't relate to me, and I can't relate to a lot of other people. Like, there's certain YouTubers that I love, and they don't even have a 9-to-5 job, or their job don't look like what I do, but I love watching them. So I just want to do more of these work weeks in my life vlogs, because yeah, I'm gonna be working. Okay, y'all, we gotta get this money up starting now. Okay, and especially next year, I'm gonna be working a lot, and so I have had a season of kind of like slowness and flexibility in my life, and I still do, but now I'm like, okay, I gotta get in grind mode and get to the money, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, working part-time and not having a full-time job for like majority of this year, or even since I was in grad school for the past 2 years, has been really tough financially. And so now I'm just in my grind season right now. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I just gotta get my money up. So yeah, no more like chilling, no more relaxing. It's time to work. That was a long intro. It's like 6 minutes. Also, I'm vlogging on my phone because this is a new campus. I'm gonna be working all day. I'm gonna be mostly shadowing today. So me trying to, there's no way I can vlog in front of here. I can't vlog. I'm at work pretty much, and I don't need a lot of people to know that I have a YouTube, which is fine. People find out if I have a YouTube, but like, I don't go around telling people I have a YouTube. I just do me. So I'm just gonna get bits and pieces today on my camera. I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max, so the quality is crisp and really good. So we're just gonna be rocking with this. And yeah. But yeah, let's get this very productive, busy week started. What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. I am all dressed. I'm actually driving. I'm all dressed. Let's do this again. What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. I am on my way to work. I just came from the gym. We're gonna have to discuss the intensity of the workout class that I just got done with, because y'all, my legs and my arms are shaking. Like, yes, I'm losing weight, but y'all, let's just say I took a barbell class. That barbell class almost took me out, y'all. I said, whoa. And you know, I go to like this, it's like a luxury gym basically, and a luxury gym in the Bay Area. And I was over there about to pass out, y'all. Okay, it was like, okay, like, there was older women who were like killing, like, who were doing the workout movements with ease. And I was over there like struggling. I was actually fighting for my life in that workout class. I was fighting for my life in that workout class. And I'm just like, I used to do weightlifting. If some of you all have been following since my grad school journey days, you all know that I have, I've done basically weight training, weightlifting. Y'all, I haven't done weightlifting in a whole year. My muscles are like, girl, who are you and what have you done with Desiree? Because I'm over here struggling to the T, y'all. Arms shaking, body like, yeah, it was real tough this morning. But I'm gonna try to go to that class every Tuesday. And I think next week I'm gonna try to go Tuesday and Thursday. Because I am ashamed of myself, y'all. I'm ashamed of myself of like how fast, like how bad I did in the workout class. But anyway, needless to say, I got a good workout in this morning. I was able to walk 2 miles before class, which was really good. And right now I am headed to Whole Foods before work because I am going to get me a breakfast burrito. Then I'm going to get me some coffee. It's currently it's currently like 7:45 or something like that. So I've been doing really good on time. Luckily the gym is really close to my work, so that's really good. Also, last night I was able to pack my gym bag. You guys saw a snippet of that, and literally the gym bag is back there. I'm gonna call her Big Buff. Okay, we just gotta have fun in life. Okay, so her name is Big Buff. So Big Buff, or maybe I should call her Big Puff. Okay, so Big Puff is in the back. So I packed my gym bag last night, and I kind of just took it easy. I was gonna edit a YouTube video, but I just wasn't feeling 100%. Today from 9 to 5. I'm working at another campus today. So yesterday I worked at a different campus, and then today I'm working at my second campus. I call this my main campus because I've been working here for a year now, or about to be a year, so yeah. But anyways, y'all, I just want to check in. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. I'm gonna see what their coffee's looking like, get me a cup of coffee, but really I'm trying to get me some food from there, and if I can get me some high protein yogurt. I've been doing really good in terms of my weight loss, but I just want to keep it up and step it up, and when it comes to losing 5 more pounds by the end of this year. So this is not good that I'm behind this truck. This is not good. Anyways, y'all, I'll talk with y'all a little later. Y'all, today is Wednesday, October the 18th, and it's been some time since y'all saw me last. I think the last time y'all saw me, I was at work. I was right here. Yesterday was super busy. By the time I got in the car yesterday to go home, I was like tired. I was like, I didn't have no energy, and also Mother Nature's coming to kill, steal, and destroy me, right? Well, it's coming, and my energy level has been literally a 3 out of 10. So that is why I like did not turn on the camera last night, because I literally took, well, actually I went to Target, went home. The time I got home, it was like 6:30, no, close to 7. It was like 7 o'clock. And then after that I went to bed because I was tired, y'all. I was sleep eat. So I went to bed, and yeah, I woke up this morning. I had a late start because usually on Wednesdays I work from 12 to 6. So I definitely slept in today and I was just moving very slow. So my energies are slow because Mother Nature's coming. So that's that. This is my first cup of coffee of the day. Cheers. And I'm just going to be working until 6 today, and then I also am trying to simultaneously prepare and get ready to start work my second day at my other college that I'm going to be working at. So that's going to be for tomorrow. So I just thought I will try to do a better job at vlogging today, because like, girl, like, what are we doing here? I'm just trying to get in the groove, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, the past 2 weeks life has been lifing. The world has been going, you know, as we can see, the world is a mess, and so I just feel overwhelmed. But yeah, today so far has been pretty good. I just despite me feeling the way I'm feeling and me being sore, I'm so sore from my workout class, y'all, that I told y'all about. I'm so sore, but hopefully with this coffee it will kind of get me together. I'm currently on drop-in canceling. So far no students have came in for drop-in, so that's a good thing. So I'm just going to just sit here at my desk and answer some emails, along with trying to figure out this like staff parking situation at the other campus. So yep. Oh, also I'm going to dinner with my coworker Leticia. We're gonna eat Thai today, and I'm super excited about that. Also, I guess I should show you guys my outfit. It's really not that big of a deal, but it's like 85 degrees in California, or in the Bay Area. I'm like, why is it so hot? It's supposed to be fall. But I'm wearing this sweater that I got from TJ Maxx, H&M top, tank top, some shorts, and my little sandals. Yeah, so that's what I'm wearing. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna try to get some work done and before my next appointment at 3:15. Fabulous.
Baby, how's your day? But today ain't it the same? Every other word is yeah, okay. Could it be that you are at the crib with another lady? If you took it there, first of all, let me say, I am not the one to sit around.
What's up, y'all? Happy, I wanted to say Wednesday. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday, October the 19th, and it's currently 6:08. I am all dressed, about to head out to work. I'm working at the second campus, my second community college that I work at. So this is going to be my second day. My first day was on Monday. And so the college is an hour away. So I realized on Monday, I left extremely early. I didn't have to leave that early. So as long as I'm out the door by 6:15, the latest 6:30, I'm good, because the Bay Area traffic is very ghetto, okay? Traffic, you just don't know what to expect. And I just want to be out the door at a decent time. So I'm working today from 9 to 5, and then I'm just gonna get dinner with one of my other coworkers. We both are working at the same college. Well, both of us are working at, well, 2 of the same colleges. And so we're gonna have like a little debrief of how things is going at this new one. And yesterday I had Thai food with my other coworker, and we just like you know, talked and catched up. She don't like to be on the camera, so I try to be very mindful of that. So y'all didn't get to, I didn't like to show, she don't like to be on the internet, so I totally understand. So I respect people's privacy. But yeah, so I just got a snippet of our food, as you all saw. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to head out to work. I'm gonna try to stop at Dunkin' Donuts because I need some strong coffee. Yeah, I need some strong coffee. So it's gonna be an hour drive or 53 minutes to work. So I'm just going to be, you know, listening to a podcast or something in the meantime. But yeah, I want to check in and say, hey, what's up, and happy Thursday. It's been a busy work week in my life, I ain't gonna lie. I've been all over the place, child. But all I know is I want to go to bed. Anyway, y'all, I'll talk with y'all a little later. What's up, y'all? Today is Friday and it is later, way late in the day. It's actually 3 p.m. and I have had a very slow start to the day. I don't work on Fridays, which is woo woo, a blessing. I love that. And I just kind of spent majority of, well, half of the day just cleaning, organizing my room, and washing clothes. But Mother Nature came last night and I was tossing and turning majority of the night, and I got sleep, but it wasn't like amazing sleep. And so yeah, I woke up this morning, just tried to move my body and be productive as much as possible. So I just cleaned and stuff. I've been feeling sluggish and like tired and just like not in the mood to like turn on the camera. So I apologize to that, because this is a work week in my life and I'm like, I got things to do. I want to show y'all, but today in particular, I'm very low energy. So I also had a Zoom meeting for one of the community colleges that I work at. We had a part-time meeting regarding, you know, just like how to, just training on different things like STEM and all important stuff I need to know. And so that was for like 2 hours or 3 hours actually. I tuned in via Zoom while I was like doing stuff around the house. So I'm just gonna spend the majority of the day kind of taking it easy. I'm gonna be working on some job applications, updating my resume and different things like that, because I have now am going to start back applying for full-time positions, and I'm just hoping I can get some interviews sometime next year, you know. So you won't know until you apply for a job and just try and see what happens, you know. You just never know. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this work week in my life video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm definitely gonna be doing more work week in my life vlogs and 9 to 5 vlogs and just like productivity vlogs, because I'm gonna be working a lot and so I just want to, you know, take you all along with me for like a work weeks in my life, so you all can kind of see a snapshot of my kind of day-to-day life as a community college counselor, or as I like to say, a part-time community college counselor who works at 2 different campuses. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.